Hello, so welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight. And where we last left off, we had a couple of small interlude parts where we did a flashpoint known as Aphis. And then we looked into picking up our second combat style, that of the Jedi Guardian. Had a bit of a problem. For myself, anyway, in reorganizing my loadouts. That was semi-frustrating. But we managed to overcome the hotkey or quick bar issues that the loadouts can cause. I knew it was going to happen as well, so it's my own fault. But we are now ready to get back on track with the main storyline. So we have 2 more planets with the Republic's secret projects. Unfortunately, as we heard from General Varsufra, both Master Kiwix and Master Augustin have went quiet. They missed their last 2 transmissions. We're going to be heading to the world of Tatooine first, of course. There was one bit of mail which, to put it sufficely, I missed out on reading to you all, but it was from Agent Galen, giving us a status update on his situation. Suffice to say that the SIS have helped him in accepting what he's became, and are helping him bear the pain he is suffering from. Rather than let him recuperate and find a way to eliminate the pain entirely, they have given him a rather dangerous mission behind Imperial lines. He just wanted us to know that even if all things go horrible, he will have died giving the Empire one more bloody nose. And he thanked us for everything we've done. I kind of hope that they would have given him more time to recover and accept what had happened, thanks to Lord Sadik, but hopefully, if nothing else, he goes out in a blaze of glory. But let's get ourselves underway. So, we are heading to the distant Outer Rim. A harsh desert planet off all major trade routes. Tatooine is known for its heat, its sand, its dangerous wildlife, and little else. Only a few settlements dot Tatooine's endless wastes, inhabited by handfuls of traders and moisture farmers. Tatooine's obscurity has also attracted a small but significant criminal population, here to hide from galactic authorities. Tatooine lacks any central government or allegiance to the Republic or Empire. There are rumors of an Imperial occupation taking place in one of the frontier settlements, but nothing has been confirmed. And once again, this is a planet both players of the Republic and the Empire arrive at the same time. We each have our own dedicated spaceport as well.
General, I'm on Tatooine. Has Master Kiwix reported in?
Last we heard, Kiwix secured our weapons research facility. She's missed every comm check since then. Enemy action is the most likely scenario, but on Tatooine, anything's possible.
If it's so dangerous, why pick it for your weapons facility?
Tatooine has millions of uninhabited kilometers. Perfect for our research. Dr. Godera will brief you on the weapons project. Doctor?
The research facility on Tatooine has created a device codenamed the Shock Drum. The weapon discharges massive ultrasonic vibrations into the ground. It damages enemy fortifications at a microscopic level, quite literally softening them up. The vibrations will cripple people if they're close enough. But that's not all. The shock drum eventually disrupts the planetary core. At critical mass, the core explodes.
Were you planning to destroy Tatooine?
Of course not. When we discovered this potential, we immediately stopped testing. However, there's a fully operational shock drum prototype at our facility. If Darth Angral has captured it, the results will be catastrophic. With no word from the facility or Master Kawix, we must assume the worst.
I sense Master Kawix through the Force, but it's faint. I think she's dying.
Can you feel her surroundings? Where is she?
Not sure. Somewhere dark. It's taking everything she has to stay alive.
I don't have any Republic contacts there to assist you. You're on your own. Our facility is located in a remote part of the desert. I'm transmitting the coordinates. Good luck. Varsuthra, out.
Okay. So we have a new codex entry. Just gonna have a quick glance at it. Okay, so it's basically what the good doctor mentioned. Designed to emit a series of sonic bursts. The initial stages of activation disable droids and other electronics in an ever-widening circle. The sonic bursts become progressively more intense, with the second stage causing damage and even death to organic life. And when they discovered it could eventually destabilize the core of a world, they probably wanted to pull the plug on the project. It just so happens that Darth Angral and his apprentices are obviously interested in the prototype. Okay. I guess we're not going to be taking T7 down to the world.
If you detect the aroma of Alderanian nectar, I programmed the air circulators to simulate.
We'll get ourselves out of the spaceport and we'll have a quick look at the map before we decide what we wish to do first. Oh, we can always purchase property here on Tatooine. Oh, we have the GSI mission terminals. We saw the company GSI on Nar Shaddaa, and there was various things we could purchase from them if we had the items and reputation. What do you sell?
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Various goodies.
Appreciate your business.
We'll keep those in mind for the future. Tatooine. And of course, a play of the Republic starts here in the small city or village of Anchorhead. There's a fair few things to do here, of course. Whereas if we pull out, plays of the Empire start in the town of Mos Ela. As both of us, Republic and Imperial players, progress through our story and the world mission, we'll be travelling to the northern or southern reaches of Junland, and then both roads will slowly reach into the Dune Sea here. We do have our mission terminal here, the Heroics. We would need to complete 5 of the heroic missions. We'll keep that in mind. And let's have a look at the codex entry we've just picked up here. This one revolving around the town we've just arrived in. One of the first outsider settlements built on Tatooine, Anchorhead started as a desperate mining colony and has, over the centuries, grown into one of the largest spaceports on the planet. Anchorhead plays host to pirates and smugglers looking for a place to lie low. Merchants and businessmen integral to the survival of the city's outlying moisture farms, and permanent residents who eke out a living running cantinas, fixing machines, and otherwise maintaining the cultural infrastructure. So it caters to a wide variety of different people. The mining industry has faded away altogether in and around Anchorhead. It was Czerka Corporation that was most resolved to unearth valuable metals several centuries ago, and even after it became clear there was no profit forthcoming, Czerka maintained offices in Anchorhead on and off for centuries, committed not to write the planet off as a total loss. Okay, so again, Czerka Corporation's coming up. So they're the ones that established a mining colony here. Same as they established that abandoned mining facility in the outer reaches. Interesting. Trying to find a profit. Right. What to tackle first? We need to locate the shock drum facility, but that is actually beyond Anchorhead here. But we do have an astromech droid that wishes to get our attention.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here. Since we don't get many Jedi, I thought we could meet. I think we should talk. Get my meaning?
Speak your mind. Just make it quick.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
I can't commit to this, but I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear it. The sooner the better. This is much bigger than some local trouble. Fowler out.
Yeah, about that. We have a big problem on our hands already, but we can hear him out. We've been level synced down to level 29. We have our dewback here. In fact, while we're here,
I demand to speak to the magistrate. The crime rate in this cesspool it's unacceptable.
Sorry, you lost me there. Who is it you're looking for?
The magistrate. Some hoodlums just robbed me, and I want him to do something about it.
You're a long way from Coruscant, pal. Republic's got no jurisdiction here. You got a problem with the locals? Buy yourself a blaster and deal with them yourself.
Yep, that's pretty much the policy here. There's not, even though there is a militia to try and keep law and order, if you have a problem, basically deal with it yourself. And hope you don't bite off more than you can chew. So, this representative of the Republic wants to meet him on the far side of Anchorhead. Some hostile wildlife living in the city itself. Probably feeding from the scraps that people are leaving over. We have a local watering hole. Try to sneak forward so we can find the elevator. Inventory's nice and empty. That's good. Oh, while we're here, we might as well put our hood up, I imagine. You can see I actually have a selection of armors for the future. Oh, what the hell's happening here?
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything to you!
You stole corporate documents, Camus. Czerka doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Contact. Subject is a Jedi. What are your orders, sir?
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
You're not killing anyone here.
Open fire!
What was that all about? We just arrived in this world and already people are shooting at us.
Is it safe? Are they dead?
Why were those people attacking us?
It's... well, they were... sorry, I've gotta... just keep breathing. Okay. My name is Camus Orden. I used to be an accountant. My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Czerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus, you know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
You're the man I spoke to earlier. Care to explain?
Huh. I take it you saved Camus? Thanks. You're probably catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
This is a Republic Strategic Information Service project, a covert operation. It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
I hope the Strategic Information Service doesn't plan to keep me in the dark.
Sorry, old habits are hard to break. This all started when Camus forwarded some Czerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office. Now, we've been watching Czerka a while. They buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a billion-credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
Type 7 device being Czerka shorthand for device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
This is why Czerka wants you dead?
Yes, that's right.
Turns out they abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday device Czerka had and keep them from burying the evidence. And us.
Why would Czerka leave behind such an expensive project?
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Czerka bailed rather than try and clean it up. Now, clues to Czerka's operation have been extremely hard to come by. Impossible, as a matter of fact. We've got one avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. An old compound Czerka used as a staging area.
What's in the compound?
After Czerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors. Still, judging by these dead guys here, you might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Czerka's old storage archives. Gather any data left.
What is a Gamorrean exactly?
Nasty humanoids, almost 2 meters tall. Brutal, but not very bright.
Be careful. Finding the files that Czerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, so there's another type of device on this world that may eradicate all life. Beautiful.
Fowler says we need that data to get any further.
Those Gamorreans can be crafty. Stay sharp out there.
So either Czerka discovered or constructed this doomsday device, but then abandoned it for some reason. So we know about this compound that they have. Hopefully they have some old files, some information that we can discover. Let's wait for the elevator to come back down. So 10%, maybe almost 11% chance to dodge any attack, followed by a 22% chance to activate our shield and mitigate 25% of the damage. And then any of that damage is mitigated by 41% of our armor. Pretty good. And that's without any of our abilities activating, which will further increase our damage reduction. So this facility map is within Jundland, the next region. There are various people who would like to speak to us here, but for now, let us go find this old Czerka compound. See if the Gamorreans will be willing to be diplomatic and give us access to any working terminals. See what we can discover. I'm gonna have to remember to pull up a guide in regards to the Matrix shards here on Tatooine as well. Oh, bloody hell. You'd think you'd be able to travel from Anchorhead directly into Jundland, which is in this direction here. Unfortunately, there are areas known as the Deep Desert, or exhaustion zones, where your health will start rapidly decaying.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
There's quite a few regions where you have to quick travel using the speeders here. We have a codex entry for Jundland. We'll have a look at that a little bit later when we actually enter the region proper. We have a small forward outpost known as Dreviad. And the old compound. I think this is it just in the distance here. Gotta keep our eyes open. There is a very small chance that we'll have an Imperial wandering around. It's easier for a player of the Empire to enter Republic territory than it is for Republic players to enter Imperial territory. We have plenty of... Oh! We have the Gamorreans that we knew about, but it seems Czerka is here as well. Are they working together? Oh shit. Hello! Oh, we made friends. You know, Akira, as a redhead, you're gonna burn horribly. I hope you can use the Force to, weaken the, sun's effects. Or if you have plenty of, lotion, that also may be useful.
Pull out on a day's notice and leave a nice big base for the bad guys to move into.
Okay, so our dispatch, which can only be used on targets below 30% health, similar to the Shadow Spinning Strike, is another lightsaber throw. Okay. We do have a bonus to clear out this abandoned, well, now reclaimed facility. They are considered a danger to their neighboring settlements.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shurg's little Gamorrean clan.
Are you with Czerka Corporation?
Oh, indeed. So let me guess. You're here because of Camus, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
I'm sure there's some way we can reach a compromise.
I'm sure we could avoid a fight, but... let's not. The rest of you can deal with this interruption. I'll be in touch later.
Oh, great!
Take that!
see, we picked up some information. We don't know what that information is, but we can get ourselves out of this facility now. Seems we did indeed interrupt a meeting that was just reaching its conclusion between Czerka Corporation and, well, that individual. And of course the Gamorreans. Seems Czerka Corporation are still around for one reason or another. Seems they may have been after the same information that we went to retrieve. We're not in combat anymore, you can calm down, music. Ah, never mind. Have to remember to use force push on occasion. Oh. The music cut out there for a moment.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that now, but just wait until you see the real desert. Hey, look who's back. And alive. You able to find anything?
I found your data, along with Gamorreans and a Czerka strike team.
Blast. Guess they must be one step ahead of us.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
Be direct. Tell me what it is you want.
Since I didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lexende, here on behalf of Czerka Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Czerka's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
You're after more than an accountant.
Perhaps. But one has to start somewhere. Czerka will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Lexende. They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Czerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
You expect to find something out there?
I have suspicions. Hoping these files will confirm them. You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Oh, we're starting to get the Tatooinean, bloody hell, armor set already.
Check in with me at the desert outpost. I'll have more information by then.
I'm starting to wonder what we're doing on this planet.
Yeah, unfortunately I know why we're on this planet, and it's not good news. So, Gaiam Lexende. Indeed, he is the son of an executive of Czerka Corporation known as Lem Lexende. As we discovered as well, not only is Lem Lexende an executive of a rather shady corporation, he's also a member of the Star Cabal, who we mentioned while on Tatooine, a fellow member alike to Kalovish of the Twi'lek Pilgrims, who have their own agenda in the wider galaxy. But it seems his son is looking for some entertainment, some creative outlets. So Fowler here wants us to head out to Junland, back over to Drevied Outpost, to continue searching for this Czerka secret project. We'll take a break here. When we come back, there are still other situations here in Anchorhead we could help resolve, so we'll certainly have a look at those. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.